I left out something. So they wouldn't let us leave unless our tribe got an attorney. It was Adam Timsdale and Daniel Miller, which are the most racist little bastards you ever will see. They didn't do nothing for us. They had a similar court case, which they just passed a legislation that said that you can't just pull people's vehicles over and say they have marijuana because they didn't have the proper testing. So you would have to test it first before you could say that. So wouldn't that be a violation of due process to pull somebody over and the person, which is the officer, is acting as a botanist that doesn't have a license and he is expressing that something is when it's not? When did he get that license to determine those things? And in their case, they won. But in our case, we didn't because we wasn't the right color. And they violated legislation because they had just passed in July a legislation saying that you can't pull people over unless you know for a fact by having it tested to prove this. So that means you got to have a warrant. You can't just go into people's vehicles and decide something is something. That's a violation of the Constitution. These people needs to be in prison. And I'm letting you guys know it was in Oldham County. They're known to do that. So when you go past Vega, Texas, be careful, family. They're racist. And they're on our land. Ashe, Amin, Ahu.